Hello, so happy you could join me on this beautiful day. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. What I'd like to do is start out by thanking all my viewers and subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate the nice comments, and I always try to get back to you as soon as I can. What I thought I'd do today is something different. I'm going to do a lighthouse, maybe with some distant waves, maybe a white sandy beach, maybe some seagulls, and we'll put some clouds, and we'll just go from there. What I did was I painted the whole canvas with your ceramic paint or your local hardware spray paint. Different blues, shades of blue. Did the painter's tape right there for the horizon. Did some greens and browns. So that's where I'm at so far. And what I'm going to do now is load it up with some liquid clear, just on a 2-inch brush. It's going to help the oils go on a lot smoother. It's going to cover up the whole canvas with liquid clear. All you got to do is scrape it in. Hope you can hear that at home or wherever you're viewing this from. Come right down into the water. You want to cover the whole canvas. Just a thin coat. Thin coat over the whole canvas. Kind of look at it from the side, and I can tell where I need more, where I need a little more at. Maybe there. Maybe down here. Maybe some more right in the middle. That looks good. Now what we're going to do is come into a fan brush, load it up with some white and titanium white, liquid white, and liquid clear. Put in some clouds. Maybe in here we have some right in here. Maybe leave a little blue right in the middle there. Maybe there's clouds all back here. Just kind of fill it in. Using circular motions. Maybe it goes right down and gets lighter all the way down to the horizon. All the way up. Leave some lighter clouds in there. That goes all the way up. Maybe we'll put some more in back here. Fill this in more. Give that look of clouds. A lot of clouds back here. Maybe it goes all the way down. Just like that. Now we'll take the blender brush, just take the corner and tap it. Kind of takes the brush strokes away. Gives you that look that it's cloudy off in the distance. Got all kinds of things. Now I'm just using circular motions, circular strokes. Going some more white. Maybe back in here there's some. All the way to the horizon. Maybe there's some cloud that comes down like that. Wipe off that excess, come in and tap it. Like that. Now use a palette knife, come into some whites, take a little roll of paint off the edge, right like that. I'm going to come in and maybe make some water lines here. Off in the distance. I'm just tapping this. Tapping and going on an angle. Going across. Letting the canvas take what it wants and it gives you the rest. Right across distant waves. Got to go straight across so your waves will look like they're falling off the canvas. And we don't want that. Maybe since we're going to have lighthouse maybe on this side, maybe the water's a little rougher over here. So you're going to see more white caps. Right there. That blends down. Not sure how far I want to go down with that before we start the beach. Maybe it maybe it can start somewhere in there. Maybe it can go back here. Come right down. I'm just scraping it in. Maybe where we can have our water line. Coming from a distance. Scraping some more paint, more white. Make it stand out a little bit more right on the edges. A little bit sharper there. Here, maybe where some of this is a little bit too thick water line. Just keep on tapping, pulling across. Keeping that straight line going. Okay, got that going on. I think what I'm going to do is come into a smaller brush, just like that. Load it up with some liquid clear, some white. Put some seagulls in. Just like that. I'm going to tap it right here. There's one off in the distance. Maybe one over here. Maybe another one, who knows, maybe up here in the blue of the sky. Then on the very tips, we'll put a little black. We'll put a little black on the tips. A little bit. Clean that brush off. Got this coming in. I'm going to put some blue beach. Let's see. lighter blue, like a baby blue almost. I'm using odorless paint thinner. It's always a good thing. Titanium white, liquid white, and some blue. Baby blue. Okay, maybe it's up here. Maybe it's way up here. Maybe it comes right down. And maybe it goes right across. Maybe. Come into some more white. White and that blue, give it that look. Just what we're looking for. Different things happening right down at the beach, right down at the edge. Maybe we can have something coming up here. Where it's all sandy, beachy. We're just filling it in. We can just fill this in here. Darker, darker, closer to you. We can always lighten it up. Now we're going to take the blender brush, come in and tap. It's going to kind of give you almost like a beachy theme, and it's going to soften the edges. It's going to soften the beach. Kind of scrubbing it in. Maybe that goes all the way. Scraping it in, you can make all kinds of things happen here. Who knows, maybe I'm going to run that beach right along there, right along that water's edge. That's kind of what I see. Kinds of different things happening just like that. Gotta get some more white, I think. Put it right on top here. Want to lighten that up. Right down to the water's edge. Maybe when it gets closer, we'll put some more foam coming in. kind of like this just the way it is. Kind of blending and then going back and forth. You can do that even with this brush here. You don't have to go back to the blenders. Don't have to keep going back. Maybe darker right here. Hue over here. Wet that brush off. Kind of flavoring it in right in there. Giving that circular motion to bring that just like that. Now, what I want to do is grab some white. Grab some more white. Highlight the top. Highlight the top of the here and there. The white sandy beach. All I'm doing is tapping this. We're going to come back in and blend it in. Right where we want the different angles to be. Different layers. Maybe out here it's more weighty. From waves coming in and it's all foamy. It's all foamy, crashy. I'm going to pull that straight down. See if I can get a little bit of a glare going. little bit of a glare going. Here I'm just going to tap this, get it that sandy look. The sand looks kind of, it's different. It's like, it's not like it's painted on. It's not like it's straight across. It's not, it's got bumps and all kinds of things. All that did was diffuse it some. I'm going to come in, grab some white here, and maybe make some glistening reflection water. Here and there. Take the blender brush, just a little bit of it to pull down. Want to get that reflection back there going. Just go across. Lightly. Lightly. Okay. Got that going on. I think it's time for our lighthouse. We'll put it right in here. We'll put it right in there. Need some more white. It's gotta be white and gray. Gotta load it up on this chisel brush here. I'm gonna put it in with some white first, some liquid clear. Make the outline. Make the outline where we want it to be. Who knows? Maybe to be right here. It is now. Come back in. Pull that edge all the way down, wherever you think it might be. Maybe over here. I have the light coming from there, and this side here is already getting lighter or shading in. And that's what we want. Just like that. We'll have some things happening, covering it up. Maybe on top here. We'll make the little windows. Maybe make it where the windows would be. So I've got that blue look to the windows. Blue look. Come into some more white. Clear. Just on the corner. I want to brighten this up right here. there. We'll blue it up some more. Little bluer. A little lighter. Got the light thing going there. Now we'll get into some grays. And we'll come in here. Just tapping it. Pulling it, tapping it for the shading, the shadow. Could probably be the different levels. Pulling it. Giving that shallow, the shadow look. Going into blues and blacks. Blues and blacks. Got some of that happening. We'll come back in, we'll put some black in. Make some little gray and black little windows. Almost like a blue though, dark blue. Just a little. There's one there. Liquid clear. Maybe there's one down here. Just like that. Now we need to come into some red for the top. kind of brush. Maybe we'll make the top here. Just like that. Then maybe we'll take the palette knife, a little bit of black on there, get the antenna, a little roll of paint right across the top, and we'll come up here and we'll tap this. Just like that. Got the antenna up there. Little roll of paint. And we'll put some guardrails here. Tapping it. Take the small chiseled edge and go in and get some of that same color. A little roll of paint right on the edge. And we'll come in and put some just like that. Like that. It's a lot easier than trying to use a little paintbrush. Now what we can do is we'll pull that down. I think I'll just use a brush here. Blend that sign. There's a little brace there, right underneath. Maybe that's where it's shadowed in too. There's your lighthouse. Put some greenery stuff going on. Use this brush here. Gotta go into some dark colors, liquid white, browns, blacks, darken it up, liquid clear, seems to go on better with liquid clear. Round off the edge, just like that. Now all I gotta do is push up. Push up maybe where you want some of the stuff to be. Maybe we could put this lighthouse right in its place. Coming right down. Just like that. Who knows, maybe it's some down here. Maybe Maybe there's some over here. Closer. And we got some out here. We have some over on this side. Little here and there. Right down in front there. Who knows? Who knows? Kind of like that, just like that. So I'm going to leave that. Clean off my fan brush. I'm going to pull down from the greenery. And it's going to set it in. And it's going to give you those shadows. Shadowy look. Just like that. It's got that happening. That happening there. Maybe this pulls down. Maybe that goes that way, this way, that way. Kind of blends right in. Kind of blends right in. Okay, get into some green colors. Pull some things up here. Things happening. Going to some yellows. Liquid clear. And a little brush. Just like that. Little different things happening down there. And to me, it looks like it's a completed painting. Just gonna get a little brush here. Get some blues. Some blues. We'll sign it. We'll sign it down here. Make it a little darker. I like signing mine, my last name. Some people like to use their initials, and I always put the year in, so I know my progression and different places where I was thinking at the time, different ideas. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. This is one of my first lighthouses that I thought I'd try to create on this type of wet on wet. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back and see me.